Bonjour P.F.
We're on a bus, and I don't know where we're going. Bienvenue à l'autobus. That means help me. I don't know where we're going in French.
No, you do know where we're going. We're going to Quebec City.
Ah yes, the beautiful city of Quebec. I'm so excited to see the circus school.
Yes, and Montmorency Falls and St. Anne de Beaupré Basilica.
And of course, the most amazing place in the world, the mega park at la Galerie de la Capitale.
Of course, the best part. And this is just a sneak peek about what this Quebec episode is going to be about.
Okay, PF, we have arrived at our hotel, L'Hotel Concorde.
Yes, so if you haven't realized what this episode is going to be all about, it is a PF podcast live episode about our trip to Quebec.
PF abroad, if you will.
Yes.
So we just got off a very long bus ride, like 27-hour long bus ride.
Okay, well, it was a fun 10 hours, I'd say.
11.
Okay.
And we're gonna unpack and get into our hotels, and then we're gonna head over to dinner.
Yes, and then after dinner, we will be interviewing our fantastic French teacher, Mme Zito, and then we will be doing a tour of Upper Town.
Yes, a walking tour.
Yes.
So get ready for some epic footage.
See you soon, PF.
All right, I am here with the wonderful Mme Zito, who runs the Quebec trip every year. And we're just going to talk to her a little bit about what she thinks of the Quebec trip and what she would tell students about it. So, Madame, what would you say your favorite part of the trip is?
I think, well, thanks, by the way, for the interview. I think my favorite part of the Quebec trip changes from year to year to year. There could be years where my favorite part is just getting to know the students. There could be the part where I love the circus school that we attend. It's fun. The ghost tour is fantastic. It changes. I don't really have a definitive answer.
Okay, and so you said it changes from year to year. There's a very wide variety of students that come on the trip, and that changes every year. What would you say the most interesting part of the variety of students is? How would you say they enhance the trip?
I think it's important that different students come on board, because I think this trip provides something for everyone. If you're interested in history, there is that. If you're interested in geography and architecture, there's that. If you're interested in learning language, there's that. So I think the fact that we have different students come on board of different ages, of different grades, I think it appeals to everyone, whether you have a basic proficiency in French or not.
And now you say it appeals to a variety of interests. What is one broad thing that you would recommend about the trip to any student that you would say anyone would love?
The landscape. How wonderful is it to be here, to be walking at night with the impressive Chateau Frontenac as your backdrop, to be exploring the upper and the lower town of Quebec, to drive up the Beaupré coast and to see the St. Anne de Beaupré Basilica. The landscape is the most fantastic. We're so lucky to be able to share in this.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, Madame.
Merci beaucoup.
All right, salut, PF.
It's day 2 of the Quebec City trip.
And we are starting off our day in a wonderful creperie, a little crepe restaurant for breakfast called Au Petit Coin.
And Au Petit Coin is actually located in Lower Town. So after this, we'll be doing a bit of a tour of Lower Town, learning about the history and everything like that. And then a little bit of a scavenger hunt rally, which is super exciting. And also very exciting is going to the circus school after Lower Town Rally. So there's a school for the people who participate in Cirque du Soleil, and we're going to learn a bit of their tricks and tips on how to juggle, trampolining, trapeze. It's going to be really cool.
You know what else we're doing? A ghost tour.
Ooh.
So we will be closing off our day with a tour of the Lower Town, and we're going to be getting a very haunted, spooky tour guide who's going to be taking us through the town and telling us about all the crimes and spooky stuff that's happened there.
There's a lot of it.
Get ready,
Sneak
PF. Be safe. Woo!
So I'm here with Callie Carrier. She is a grade 11 student participating in grade 11 French. And this is Callie's second time coming to Quebec City, right, Callie?
Yes.
Since this is your second time coming, what are you most excited to see?
I'm most excited to do the circus school again.
That's kind of the best part.
Hey, quel est ton truc préféré?
Mon truc préféré en ce moment, je jongle avec des quilles sur une boule.
Ah, génial! Ok, merci.
Salut everybody!
Bonjour, je m'appelle Catherine Shaw.
This is Catherine. This is her second time on the Quebec trip. She's a grade 11 student taking grade 11 French. Catherine, how are you enjoying the Quebec trip so far?
It's awesome.
It's awesome. And what activity are you doing right now?
We are doing a scavenger hunt, which we are winning.
You think we're gonna win?
I know it. Like, we're the best. We've been here before. We know the roads. We got this.
Okay, so I'm here with Hayden, who is a grade 9 student taking French. He's on the Quebec trip with us. And Hayden just witnessed the Crimes of New France tour that we just went on. So what was your opinion on that?
Overall, I think it was an amazing trip. I think it was really fun. I really like that the two actresses, I guess you could call it, dressed up, and I think it was really cool at the end when they kind of had like the little battle there and they got tied up, and I think it's really cool just to get all the information and all that.
Yeah, for sure. So would you recommend it to someone else coming to Quebec?
100%.
Okay, so I'm here with Isaac, a grade 9 student attending the Quebec trip with us. And would you recommend this trip to anyone else attending PF?
100%, yeah. It's a good experience to know what you're doing and like the culture behind why we have to speak French.
Bon matin, PF. This is day 3 of the Quebec trip, and we are at breakfast at Chez Marie.
And we got here by taking the Beaupré Road, which is a road that the settlers used when they first came to Quebec. And it's actually one of the oldest roads in Canada, oldest roads in North America, actually.
Yeah, so we're going to enjoy this breakfast, and then we're going to head to St. Anne de Beaupré Basilica.
All right, I am here with Adam, and Adam is the tour guide for our tour of Quebec City. Adam, thank you for joining me. So our first question for you is, you work for Brightspark Tours. How long have you worked for them?
Since 2018, so it's been quite a long time.
That is quite a long time. Wow, you're very experienced.
Yes.
Yes, okay. And our second question is, tours go all around the world. Have you been to other places other than Quebec City?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
You want me to list all of them?
Give us a sneak peek, a sample.
Some of my most common destinations are New York City, Washington, D.C., Boston, Toronto, Vancouver, Ottawa, Quebec City, Montreal.
Keeping it in North America, though?
Yeah, for the most part,
yeah. And you've done the Quebec tour before?
Absolutely.
What is your favorite destination to take people to?
My favorite destination on the Quebec tour?
Yes.
Honestly, it might be the Sugar Shack this evening. It's a pretty
Really?
magnificent place, yeah.
That's an interesting pick. I'm gonna be honest with you, but you know, we love hot takes on the podcast.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Adam.
Thank
Say
you for having
goodbye
me.
to the people.
Bye, people.
Okay, so we are at Montmorency Falls right now, which is just outside of Quebec City, and I'm with Mandy, who's a grade 9 student. So Mandy, what were your thoughts on the St. Anne Basilica?
It was really cool, and there's like a lot of stuff to see and like a lot of history behind it.
Yeah, for sure. And what are your thoughts on like the story about the Bridal Veil Falls and everything about Montmorency Falls?
I actually really like it here.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice view.
Yeah.
And when we go to La Galerie de la Capitale, which is the mall that we're heading to, are you gonna go in the Mega Park or are you gonna go shopping?
The Mega Park.
Mega Park, that's the best choice, okay? That was the right answer. Okay, thank you, Mandy.
You're welcome.
All right, we are here with one of our friends from St. Peter's. This is a Mr. P. Welcome, Mr. P.
Oh, welcome, Mr. P.
Welcome, Mr. P. So, Mr. P, we were at the circus school yesterday, and you have famously said that you can do all the circus tricks in your sleep.
Oh, did I say that?
You did say that.
In my sleep?
In your sleep, you can do them.
I do them all in my sleep, definitely. They were amazing. Oh,
They
my
were
Lord.
amazing.
That was like fantastic. It's like unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah,
do you want to show us one?
Oh, yeah, here it is. Ha! Picture!
Mr. P, you could have been in the circus in another life.
I was there.
Do you ever think about that? Joining again?
I was.
You were in the circus?
I was, yes. Everything in spirit.
Oh, everything in spirit.
Yeah,
Mr.
everything
P,
is done
wherever
in
you
spirit.
go, Mr. P is there in spirit.
In spirit.
All right, I'm here with Bray in grade 9. And Bray, what was your favorite part of today?
My favorite part of the day was probably going to the mall.
That's fair. What store did you stay at the most?
Probably Sephora.
I
was there for a
good
really
answer.
long time.
Good answer. And would you recommend this trip to somebody else?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
All right. Thank you, Bray.
So we just finished up breakfast at Tutti Frutti, and I'm here with Mr. McParland, one of the chaperones on this trip with us. And Mr. McParland, this is your first time on the Quebec City trip. Would you come back again?
Most definitely, yes. Yeah, it's probably my third or fourth time in Quebec City, and every time I come, I love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And what was your favorite thing we got to see this trip?
I would have to say Montmorency Falls was my favorite. I came here on a family trip a couple of summers ago, and I zip-lined across. So
really?
it's got a cool. It's got a cool look to it, and I teach geography, so I like the geological kind of significance of it too, as well. It's cool. It's like 30 meters higher than Niagara Falls, so it's
pretty crazy.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, I'm here with Cosmo, and he's in grade 12. Cosmo, why don't you tell everyone what your favorite part of the Quebec trip was?
My favorite part, honestly, was when we went to Lower Quebec, like Quebec City, with all the stores and all that. It was amazing. But then again, like the prices were really, really like expensive. Like for example, I tried to buy like a pen from my mom because she wanted it. It was like $10, and 2 stores had their doors open, and they were not open. Like the doors were literally just completely wide open, and they were not open.
They were baiting Cosmo.
Yes.
Cosmo, would you recommend the trip to other people?
Honestly, yeah. It's just because like the experience in Quebec City is like amazing.
Okay, so we are in Barrie, almost at P.F., and that means the trip is officially over.
And my heart is officially broken.
So, what would you rate this trip out of 10?
A bajillion zillion. I love Quebec so much. If I could live in Quebec, I would. I wake up every day, I'm so happy I'm in Quebec.
Okay, P.F. gets it. If you can go to Quebec City with Mme Zito, go.
Go now.
Go. You make like such good memories with friends, like I know we have. It was so fun.
You heard it here first, P.F.
Go to Quebec City. We'll see you soon.
Au revoir.